wanted the best, you got him for a rest. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaws.
James Eden's in that 52 car, quick time, dominates his heat race. He's going to bring us to green in the main event. We are green for 30 here at Knoxville. Bergeron gets the jump on Webster, and that 12 car quickly moves into P number 2. Sliding up around the outside on the cushion early is going to be Cole Cabre. He's going to try to hook it up, but nothing going just yet as Edens will lead lap number 1.
Yeah, James Edens right now through the middle of the racetrack. He must have the wing absolutely trunked in that thing to be able to run in that groove right now. You see Bergeron, like he was last week at Volusia, running up on the top side of the racetrack on the cushion right now. But here comes the third place driver, who is up there about to go by Bergeron. That is the number 35, and Nick Cooper. He's got the second spot right now off of turn number 4.
Cooper, and he's going to fight for the race lead. Just about gets a nose on James Edens in towards 1 and 2. I see a car slow and sideways on the front straightaway. Hauser and Selman involved in a little bit of an incident. James Edens brought us to green for the first restart. We'll now bring him through single file. Where will he pick this throttle up? You know that track is a lot slicker than it was just a little bit ago. James waiting, really holding him up. That's going to accordion affect the field. And let's see how they can hold this as James will get a nice jump. And I see one car up in the wall entering 1.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. It looks like we're going to be able to keep on going, though. Up front, James Edens got a good start right there. Pulls away at least 3 or 4 car lengths from Nick Cooper. Now everybody's starting to go down to the bottom of the racetrack. Will we see anybody try and cowboy up and go up to the top of the racetrack? Looks like David Heilemann, the first one on the cushion right now. He's way back in the 9th spot, though. He's got some work to do here. There's that 49 car, the Napa Racing Team ASC Factory K number 49, trying to put on a show for the fans here.
Trying to hold the top side of the racetrack. You see the 98 of Tim Ryan very much a part of this fight with David Heilemann and Lewis Hewitt so close to one another. Off of turn number 4 and in towards 1 and 2. The 421 of Roxbury. He's going to throw it up to the top side as well. So all sorts of drivers fanning out everywhere looking for any sort of speed. All of your race leaders, first 6 or 7 cars all along the bottom. It really is that 49 KCK racing car, first one running along the top.
Yeah, I'm very surprised to see all these drivers on the bottom of the racetrack after all the heat races and stuff like that. We saw these guys on the top while Alex Bergeron a little bit sideways right there. Coming off turn 2, lost some ground for Nick Cooper. But Cooper's all over James Edens for the lead. They're separated by less than a car length as they enter turn 1 right now. Cooper takes a look down to the inside as Edens kind of opened up the entry right there. Nearly lost the lead. But Edens doing a great job right now, keeping that left front tire up on the inside berm.
Wendell Speed Lab Esports versus TTL Esports here for the top 2 as Cooper just not quite able to get the runoff just yet. Most of your field starting to single file out along the bottom. Doesn't seem like that top groove is where you want to be as you approach halfway. Nick Cooper trying to get a run. He's right off that rear nerf bar but can't quite make a move just yet. I see Heilemann though trying to make things happen up along the top, trying to hold off the 98 of Tim Ryan, who has his hands full with Roxbury as well as Joel Berkeley behind.
The top 3 have now pulled away a little bit. Cooper to the inside left rear tire. James Edens nearly gets by him right there. Edens holds him off as Cooper and Bergeron both get sideways right there off the second corner. Edens squirts away just a little bit, about a car length now. The 52 car's got a little bit of a gap now, a little bit of a cushion over that 35 of Cooper. But Edens doing everything he needs to be doing right now to hold off some of the best drivers on the iRacing.com service.
Bergeron gets a run on Cooper and is going to try to make something happen, but no. Cooper going to nicely cut off that bottom groove. So the Alex Bergeron racing machine can't improve just yet as your top 3 are single file. Bergeron was so spectacular along the cushion at Volusia last week. He moves to the top off of corner number 2. Cooper, a little bit of a bobble on the bottom. Maybe Alex can make something of this, but no, not yet, as Alex is going to go right back down to the berm through 1 and 2. And a little bit of contact as we're actually going to get a yellow. James Edens getting ready to get us to green. We saw actually Nick Cooper, he kind of closed on Edens, and Edens took advantage. Alex hops up to the top because it's not a great start for the TTL Esports driver of Nick Cooper. Can Bergeron make that cushion work? Gets a run down the back straightaway, but not quite close enough to pull just out in front through 3 and 4. Is there maybe a little bit better grip up there?
Yes,
for Alex Bergeron. Down the front straightaway, Bergeron takes P2.
Wow, the 12 car absolutely rolling right now on the top of the racetrack. This is what we were waiting for. 10 laps to go. And Bergeron, the 12, the Max McLaughlin Racing Team ABR number 12 is absolutely ripping the outside wall right now. And he's coming after James Edens. What does Edens do right now? He looks behind him. He sees the 12 car closing. Does he try and go up to the top of the racetrack, Randy?
Seems to be a really narrow groove. It's the 12 car. You see it bouncing all over the place. Really bumpy up there. David Heilemann in your mid-pack. The other one really opting for that upper groove. Let's keep an eye on that blue Napa machine. Keep an eye as well. The 98 of Tim Ryan, your defending series champion. 17th starting in the main event tonight. He has worked his way up towards your top 5 as he splits the two brothers of Cole and Chase Cabray. He gets underneath. Chase going down the back straightaway in towards 3 and 4. Tim can't quite make anything of it just yet. Slides through the middle of the racetrack and loses a little bit of ground, but look at the Napa car on that top groove as well as his teammate of Britton Roxbury behind. They are moving up there on the cushion.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you can run it just right, it is extremely fast. Alex Bergeron has showed us that right now. Now drops it back down to the inside. Bergeron, the second place car, had a little bit of a bobble there off turn 2, had to drop it back down low. We're looking at David Heilemann in the 8th spot, though. Working that top group, trying to make his way into the top 5. Bergeron, the 12 car, back to the top of the racetrack, trying to track down Edens. And Bergeron sideways, and Nick Cooper back to the inside.
He's trying to track down Edens, but he went the exact wrong way and instead got tracked down by Nick Cooper, who takes that second spot away. Tim Ryan still hounding that number 39 machine, of Chase Cabray through 1 and 2. You see the two teammates up top, both representing Casey Kane Racing Sim Team, still really loving that cushion. Tim Ryan's going to try the middle out. Matter of fact, we might be 3 abreast for your top 4, top 5, as Bergeron is going to take the second spot right back away from Nick Cooper inside of 5 to go, and we are 3 wide, Cabray, Ryan, and Heilemann.
Man, Tim Ryan might have his own highlight reel once again here tonight from the second to last row and is now making his way into the top 5. Here comes the slider from Ryan up in front of the 49 car, David Heilemann. Actually, Ryan will roll the middle and goes right by both of them. Tim Ryan now up to the 4th spot.
James Edens, what is he going to do? He's been hugging the bottom all race long, and he's got a nice little gap, but if this top groove has come in like this, only 3 laps left, you might be able to make something of this. Bergeron still trying to hold off Nick Cooper as Heilemann, great race from him from 10th up to 4th, but I think Tim, he wants that 4th spot, 3 to go.
Alex Bergeron tagged the front straightaway wall right there, trying to run the high line. I don't think he's got enough time, only 2 laps to go. The 52 car, James Edens out of Santa Rosa, California, makes his way down the front straightaway, popsicle sticks in the air, 2 more times around for the 52 of Edens pit, trying to pick up his first win of the season. Alex Bergeron doing everything he can to not let him get too far away, but right now Edens with a huge gap right now. He'll come down to the white flag, Randy.
1 more lap to go as drivers continue moving everywhere around the racetrack, trying to find grip where they can. James Edens has had it down along the bottom all race long. Heilemann with a late race move on Nick Cooper. Can he pick this spot up as he comes off the back straightaway and down the back straightaway? They're wheel to wheel for that 3rd spot as they work down through 3 and 4. James Edens will hold on for this race victory. Bergeron in 2nd, and Heilemann will try to take it just at the line. Does he get there? Yes, he does.
Wow.
2nd time tonight we've seen a driver run the top and steal that 3rd spot away.